The first trailer for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, is finally here, and with it comes a ton of exciting teases about the life and world of the next major superhero to enter the MCU. We get a glimpse of Jennifer's She-Hulk backstory. Comic fans who adore She-Hulk definitely know all about how she ends up gaining her mighty powers. Per Marvel, Jennifer Walters was once your average Los Angeles lawyer, until she is injured in a car crash. Her cousin, Bruce Banner, happens to be in town when she's hurt and gives her a life-saving blood transfusion. It turns out that gamma rays are definitely bloodborne. Jennifer suddenly becomes the super strong, super durable She-Hulk, though she retains her wit and intelligence after hulking out whenever she gets angry, unlike Bruce. Some Stark Industries equip teases an interesting location. Throughout the She-Hulk, Attorney at Law trailer, Dr. Bruce Banner, aka Hulk, helps to counsel his cousin, Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, in the ways of being a green giant. The first location in which we see the two working together appears somewhat tropical in nature. Although other Avengers may be tempted to relax at such a magical location, Hulk slams down a giant binder and insists that Jennifer deal with her powers, even though she certainly didn't ask for them. One of Jennifer's posters links to a She-Hulk villain. Like so many superheroes before her, Jennifer Walters doesn't want to be a superhero. Nowhere in the She-Hulk, Attorney at Law trailer is this exhibited better than when we see her, in human form, fall backward onto her bed in what looks like a mixture of defeat and exasperation. It's easy to overlook some of the minor details of her abode, but there's one point you definitely don't want to gloss over. She-Hulk isn't so keen to be an Avenger. The Avengers get a nice shout out in the She-Hulk trailer, proving that even after Avengers Endgame, they are still on everyone's mind. With the superhero team getting referenced in several Phase 4 projects, Spider-Man, No Way Home, Eternals, it's not a surprise to see them get a nod again. However, in the trailer, Jennifer Walters seems to be poking fun at Earth's mightiest heroes and not praising them, especially one particular team member.
It's for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans.
Abomination is back. Much of the She-Hulk, Attorney at Law trailer focuses on introducing the titular heroine and her corner of the MCU. At the same time, it didn't shy away from calling back to the franchise's past as well. As expected, Bruce Banner features prominently on the show, but so does one of his greatest rivals, Emil Blonsky, Tim Roth, better known as Abomination. The former military man pops up in the teaser a couple of times in both his human and monster forms, confined to a maximum security prison cell. Time will tell how heavily he features in the story. The Frog Man cometh. In a true blink and you'll miss it moment, at about a minute and a half into the She-Hulk, Attorney at Law trailer, a character that looks an awful lot like Frogman appears for a split second. Considering the more comedic tone of the trailer, including a character like Frogman wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. First introduced in 1965, Frogman's alter ego is Francois LeBlanc, an Olympic-level athlete who joins the villainous Ani Men team.